Hey everybody, it's B. Welcome back to my channel. Let's just get started. It's Saturday, October 8th. Tomorrow is a full moon. Let's see what the energies have for the collective right now. Starting with the oracles. Woo. All right, we have voyage. Somebody's going on a trip. You already have all the answers. Okay, cool. You already have all the answers. Some of you could be taking a trip. You might be taking a trip across water or on the water. Then we have villain. You can always rewrite the story. Cool. And princess, you can be your own knight. So somebody's taking their power back as well. Somebody is, maybe instead of going with a man, you're going to go with your girls on the trip, or maybe you are around some girls right now who are being supportive, ladies rather than girls, I should say. Lioness, you've earned all your stripes. Somebody's been questioning their independence, on like, am I really as strong as I think I am without a man? And of course, yes, yes, but it's a process. I mean, people go through healing stages, and there's nothing wrong with being dependent on a man sometimes in certain ways, but it's like you can handle your own business without a man too. I think somebody's coming to that realization. It says flower, be honest with yourself. And maybe, yeah, I feel like somebody's been struggling with how they relate to men. And don't doubt your self-worth, or, yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I'm very strongly feeling a feminine energy going through that. Whoa. Don't seek anyone's approval. Think first before you judge. You don't need someone else to fix you. Come home to yourself, and then confidence comes with time and practice. Yeah, so this is like a matter of, and a manifestation energy is here. So it's just a process. Like, I feel like somebody's going through a period of adjustment with their relationship cycles. Maybe you're dating and you're trying to figure out how you really feel about it. Maybe you're not dating at all and you think it's time to get back out there. But more strongly, I'm feeling a feminine energy who is wanting to be alone for a while. Like, can I be alone and be okay? And I think the answer is yes. And I saw endings are inevitable here. These fell reversed. Let's see. Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. Treat your body like the past it is. Okay, so this could be someone who was staying in situationships. Yes, multiple. Situationships that were not beneficial. Cards are like jumping out today. And now they're starting to see that that's not really what they want. It's not benefiting them. And yeah, that's beautiful though, because now this person is starting to see, that they can cut the strings. Library, take control of your own narrative. That's very important here. Rewriting the story, taking control of your own narrative. Some of you could be writers as well. Let them go. And then every hurricane comes to an end. Yeah, so there could have been a period of confusion with this, or just not feeling sure, but I feel like there's someone who's coming out of that energy. They're coming out of that, they're realizing that they're changing. That's what it is, it's change. From past relationship cycles where they may have been with a lot of people at one time, or in a lot of situationships, and at that time it worked for them, and now they're starting to become, as they evolve as a person, they're starting to realize they want something meaningful, they want something a little bit more deep with someone who they care about, not just a good time. Dragons slay them all. And they may be connecting this energy to maybe how they felt, how they were treated at some point in their life, and they're starting to consciously change those behaviors, and that's why this card is here too. The conscious change of it, not just moving and not questioning why they're behaving a certain way, but like, hey, why have I always chosen these kind of relationships? Or why have I put up with it? Why did I stick around for that? Whether you're in a committed relationship or not. Why did I stay with this person who I kind of knew, and you know, like on the surface where you be with somebody and you're like, it's all good and things are fine, but really beneath that, you're like, this isn't making me happy. Well, why did I stay? You know, someone's questioning themselves now and being honest with themselves. Self-evaluation. It's a good thing. It's not easy, but it's good. Yeah, they're seeing the truth of a situation, being honest with themselves. So now let's see what the tarot has. Some of you are just enjoying the weekend. It's Saturday. Feeling good. I'm hearing that Ludacris song. Just seen a big ol' ass. Okay, masculine energy coming through. All right, so what does the tarot have? First out we have, Nine of Cups. Good energy. This is what you're feeling like today. Just enjoying life. I love that. I love that. And let's keep that up if we can. What else wants to come out for the collective right now? Six of Swords, also good energy. It's in the blocking section. The Fool is the focus. Yesterday was as well. Interesting. The advice, we have the Ace of Swords. So somebody may need to get something off their chest. With that is the advice. It may cause conflict, I'm feeling, for some reason, but we'll clarify. Yeah. Uh-oh. What do we have here? Seven of Cups, Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands. Maybe somebody's been a little bit nervous to say something. Let's see, what's our outcome here? 7:07 on the clock. High Priestess, and then we have, I was feeling this a little bit with the Ace of Swords. We have the Five of Wands at the bottom. Now, the Five of Wands is a conflict energy, but it's also a collaborative energy when it comes to resources, you know? I don't want to compare it to the Magician because it's totally not the Magician energy, but it's like different energies, maybe competitive energies, but they all have something to offer, right? If they are in a higher frequency, they're using the differences between them to elevate. But a lot of the times the Five of Wands comes out when people are too competitive and it's causing issues like jealousy and pettiness and things like that to get to the top, but they're all doing their part, right? So what is this about? Because I felt the need to say that with this Five of Wands. Beneath that is the Knight of Wands, fast movement. Fun, but sometimes recklessness, carelessness, but we have the Chariot there. So willpower, determination, moving away from heartbreak here. Let's see. The thing crossing the Nine of Cups energy, the wish fulfillment, the feeling good, is the Six of Swords. Moving on, but you're moving on beyond choppy waters. This could be moving on past some sort of partying phase, starting new. Somebody might be breaking hearts, I see. So we could have someone who's settling down. And I'm also feeling the energy of maybe two different people here who are settling down with each other and they're breaking other people's hearts by doing this. Interesting. Okay, so it's like that intro verse to that song, the International Players Anthem, when he's like, I met this nice girl with whom I choose to be. And then he sends a text message to all the girls and he said, I CC all the girls that I CC around town. So basically, like, I'm not dealing with y'all no more because I found somebody that I want to take seriously. So where is this going? When we have the main focus here is the Fool, a new beginning, a new way of being, optimism, hope, sometimes foolishness, but it's more so like, past be damned, I'm ready for something different. That's what I'm feeling. And so this is the truth here. But I want to clarify this Ace of Swords kind of first because I want to know who is this truth being shared with. Let's see, what is this? And I feel like it's causing this Five of Wands energy. So what is this Ace of Swords here in the advice portion of the reading? Whoa. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. So this, I do feel, oh man, I do kind of feel like it's someone who might have been stringing multiple people along. You know, like I used to know this lady, she called them string-alongs. Like if a guy had a bunch of women from his past who still thought there might be a chance or something, you know, or that they would come back together, and it's like, or you know, somebody that they call every once in a while. You know, I'm so out of practice with dating and flirting and all that, so, but you know, the connections that you just kind of keep just in case. I'm feeling like just in case connections with people. Like if I'm bored, I can call this person. Well, somebody is going to be closing those up or being honest about a situation. I don't feel like it's a negative thing. I feel like this is somebody who's just saying, I met somebody. I'm hearing that song, International Players Anthem. But I feel like this is two people who are like this. I almost feel like it's a masculine energy and a feminine energy. They're both going through a change. They're coming together after both maybe being in a player energy. So the woman has been a player, but she's evaluating her own behavior, and she's kind of healing from that because she's met this masculine who no longer wants to have all these loose connections with other people because he's met her. So they're both cutting off loose connections. She's contacting men who maybe thought that they would always be able to come back and use her or come back and sleep with her. He's contacting women who were like, oh, I can always use him for a shopping spree. I'm feeling like a shopping spree is coming up for some reason, or a date. They're both cutting these people off. They're not doing it in a harsh way, but it's because they found one another. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that is just really lovely. It is. But it's going to hurt feelings. 5 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. 12-12 on the clock. This is life path energy. This is destined energy. So the beautiful thing is these two people are feeling this energy because they found one another. But also it's like that really, really party life player energy that they had both been in, masculine and feminine, is coming to an end. Because they're on their way to something better. A new beginning. It doesn't even say that they're destined to be with one another, but what they've done for each other, from what I'm feeling, is they've triggered healing in one another. They're going to show each other, oh, man, this is really beautiful. I'm tempted to curse a lot lately. They're going to show one another what it's like to be in a meaningful relationship, and that's so nice. That is, let's see, what about, but it's kind of a headache cutting off these loose connections. What is this High Priestess energy here as the outcome? Because the High Priestess is a keeper of secrets. Yeah. We have the 3 of Swords. So somebody's going to really be hurt by this news, okay? And I'm also getting that maybe family ties are going to be surprised by this choice. Yeah, somebody really had their mind, or they really thought that they would be able to come back to one of these people. Like they were counting on it. But you can't really, I'm getting like an all is fair in love and war energy, where if you weren't really putting in the effort and you didn't have a solid relationship with either of these people, then you can't really expect, oh my God, I'm hearing The Beautiful Ones by Prince. The beautiful ones always break the picture. Always. Every time. So these are very good looking people. All right. Somebody's going to be really upset, of course, because in their mind they imagined being with this person. Because that lyric starts, paint a perfect picture. So it's like somebody had this woman in mind. Like, oh, I know she'll be there one day when I'm ready to settle down and we'll have a family. But no, you can't just expect somebody to wait for you or to just be there when you're ready. And the same goes for this man. Unfortunately, there may be some feminines, multiple, who are like, I thought that I was going to be the one. But no, these two people are moving on with each other. And it is going to cause some heartbreak on both sides. And possibly it'll be an unexpected choice for both of their they're people, like they're actual people. They're gonna be like, really, that person? But you know, it'll be a period of adjustment. When you find that right person, or you find somebody who is really meant for you, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, truly. So the Three of Swords here. Anything else on this Three of Swords? Yeah, they don't want to hurt people. I feel like these are both decent people. Okay, they're just coming out of a stage of maybe being a little bit loose in the pants, or and I'm not saying that judgmentally, but like they were young, wild, and free. I'll say that. King of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the Sun. Yeah. There is going to be like particularly one person from their history, because it's not really the past, it's somebody who they've consistently been off and on with, who is going to be especially hurt by this. Can I get one more for this Six of Swords, please? Exactly. The Chariot. These people, yeah, and the Two of Cups, that's exactly it. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. I love it. Yeah. And I just heard two hearts becoming one. That's very romantic. And these could also significant energy here for possibly people behind. I'm sorry, I'm getting flustered. Maybe this was unexpected, but it seems like maybe two people from different ethnic backgrounds as well. Different ethnic backgrounds, unlikely. That may ruffle some feathers for some people. It's 2022. I don't think it should really ruffle any feathers, but y'all know what it is. Even though it shouldn't, there still may be people in each family who may have an issue with it for whatever reason. And anything on this Fool card here? You know, I'm not really getting whether or not this is a forever love or if it's just a destined love. You know, they come together for a time to show each other something and part ways, or they come together and it's forever. I'm not feeling either of those, but I feel like it's one of those. I just can't feel which. We have the Ten of Swords here and the Five of Pentacles. Two of Swords, yeah, and the Judgment. So this is just kind of in the Ten of Wands. I feel like, yeah, and the Wheel. So, I'm sorry. Ten of Cups, Knight of Swords. It is something that happened kind of unexpectedly, perhaps a bit quickly, but it is destined for these two to come together, and it's just gonna leave. Wow. I almost don't feel like that's appropriate to say, but I'm hearing Trail of Tears. It's leaving people mystified. So whatever, you know, they found love. I think it's beautiful. It feels beautiful to me. So, and I don't think it's because either of them are married. I think they were both single, but they were like bachelor, bachelorette. I look good, I'm dating multiple people, I'm maybe having sex with multiple people, and so they're healing each other from that phase in their life, or just helping each other progress from that phase with this new connection. And they're leaving like a trail of broken hearts, unfortunately, because they're both apparently very good looking. So we have the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, they're gonna come together and probably do well in business as well as romance. I just heard for a time, but you know, I feel like they should both enjoy this because it feels beautiful. And if healing comes from them just being together, because I feel for the feminine energy more, it's healing. This relationship is going to be a healing energy. And for the masculine, it's going to be a learning energy, because he hasn't really felt love the way that he's going to feel love with her, and neither has she. Neither has she. So that's what's really nice about it. Advice for the collective from this. I hope for everyone to experience something like this. This is really beautiful. Is there any advice for the collective from the Angel deck here by Radley Valentine? Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles here and the High Priestess. Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. It's not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. So really, all right, what I'm feeling with that is the advice. If you're going through this situation, the High Priestess, when it first came out, I said, because this is confirmation, right? High Priestess is a keeper of secrets. And a High Priestess is not going to run around saying, I have all the secrets and I know this and I know that. Like, that's not High Priestess energy. It's a silent energy. It's a secretive energy, not in a negative way, but in a way it's like, I know that not everything needs to be said right now. Both of these people could be in that energy of right now, let's just enjoy this moment. Right now, let's enjoy this relationship. Let's keep it under wraps for just a while so we can enjoy each other. Let's stow away. I mean, somebody's definitely taking a trip. So they could be going on together. There could be some girlfriends that are upset if a man does go instead of the girlfriends, as a side note. But I'm getting stowaway. So this has something to do with travel as well. Maybe they met on a travel experience, but they want to hide away with one another for a while and just enjoy the relationship before they face the backlash of them meeting each other, of them coming together. Is what I feel like. So enjoy the moment. If you're watching this and you're having this experience and you've met someone and it's good and new and beautiful and like sexual, because I'm feeling these are really attractive people, it's going to be a great relationship. I heard for a time, but enjoy it while it's here. And just ride that wave. Water could be heavy in someone's chart. Fire, there was Leo energy heavy. Lots of Pisces energy here. So the truth does need to be told to these loose connections that have been hanging on for a long time. That is the advice. Let's not forget it. I just feel like the High Priestess is here as advice as well, because this couple wants to hold, to be discreet for a while. And so maybe they're going to think about the best way to reveal this news to their family, first and foremost, their friends, and then also the people that they've been CCing around town. Interesting. What an interesting reading. Well, I wish them the very best. I wish you the best if this is you. And I can't wait to give you guys another reading. I'm so glad I got back into doing this on a regular basis. I hope that it's been helpful to somebody. Thank you for the love you show my channel. And until next time, all is well. I'll see you soon. Bye.